Distributive property. What is distributive property? Well, it's a method that uses algebra to multiply a single term outside a bracket with a number of terms that are inside the bracket. And sometimes you'll see the word parenthesis to mean bracket. Now, the best way to understand distributive property is to see an example. So here we've got the term outside the bracket is 3, and we're going to multiply it by the two terms inside the bracket. 3 times 2x is 6x, and 3 times minus 4 is minus 12. So this is an example of distributive property. Okay, question 1. Use the distributive property to remove the parenthesis. Here, minus 2 is the term outside the bracket, and we're going to multiply it by all the terms that are inside the bracket. Minus 2 times minus 3x is plus 6x. Minus 2 times 3u is minus 6u. And minus 2 times minus 2 is plus 4. Question 2. Use the distributive property to remove the parenthesis. Now, please note in this question, the minus outside the bracket is really minus 1. So, let's replace it with minus 1. Minus 1 times minus 2y is 2y. Minus 1 times minus 2v is plus 2v. And minus 1 times 1 is minus 1. Using distribution and combining like terms. Like terms are terms that are the same. Example 1. Simplify the following. Let's do distributive property first. Minus 3 times y is minus 3y. Minus 3 times 4 is minus 12. 2 times 4y is 8y, and 2 times 5 is plus 10. So now we're going to combine or group the terms that are the same, and I can see we have minus 3y and plus 8y. Minus 3 plus 8 is plus 5y. We also have minus 12 and plus 10. Minus 12 plus 10 is minus 2. Example 2. Simplify the following. Now 2x and minus 4y in this example are not part of the distribution, so we can simply drop them down. Minus 4 times 5y is minus 20y. Minus 4 times minus 6x is plus 24x. Again, we're going to combine or group the like terms. Here we've got 2x and plus 24x. 2 plus 24 is 26x. We've also got minus 20y and minus 4y. Minus 20 minus 4 is minus 24y. So here we have a simplified version of the original expression. Combining like terms in a quadratic. Now remember from our previous lesson, a quadratic will have many terms, but the highest power of the variable, which is usually x, is 2. Here's an example of a quadratic expression. Minus 11x squared minus 6x minus 9x squared plus 4 plus 7x. The highest power is 2. So, to combine the like terms in a quadratic, we take step 1 and group all the terms with x squared. Step 2, we group all the terms with x. And step 3, we group all the numbers. Okay, let's look at an example. Simplify the following expression. Minus 4x squared plus 5 plus 9x squared minus 11 minus 3x. So let's follow the steps. Step 1. Group all the terms with x squared. Minus 4x squared and plus 9x squared. Minus 4x squared plus 9x squared is 5x squared. Step 2. We've only got one term with x, minus 3x. And step 3, to group all the numbers, we've got a 5 and a minus 11. 5 minus 11 is minus 6. So the simplified expression is 5x squared minus 3x minus 6. Thank you.